Hi everybody, it's Daphne and you're very welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming to spend some of your time with me today. Today I am going to do a very quick pared back makeup look that is perfect for when you're rushing out and you don't have a lot of time to do your makeup. So maybe, doing the school run or running out to run a few errands, or just any occasion where you don't have time and you need to get out the door but you need to look pulled together and polished. And so I've created this very simple look for you. So if you're interested in seeing how I have created this look, just keep watching. So for a quick out the minute door makeup, you want products that are really simple to use and that you know you can rely on. Things that are going to give you the result you want. So I'm starting off with an all-in-one primer. It's the Catrice 10-in-1 Sensational. So this has a little bit of SPF, it evens out skin tone, it's anti-redness, anti-pollution, all that kind of stuff. It has a little tint to it. You could probably put it on and go. So I'm going to use, this is a sample of a Clinique, I think it's the Even Better Glow foundation, and I'm in the colour CN10. It is the Even Better Glow. You need to give that a little shake because if you leave it for any length of time it does separate. So I'm going to pop a little bit out onto my hand there, and I'm just going to pop that all over the face. So very quickly, a light coverage, because again, it's a quick out the door look. You don't necessarily need full coverage. I need a bit more. We're not going for a full coverage look. And this is a nice light foundation, but it does give a nice glow to the skin. I'm kind of using my viewfinder as my mirror as well, so I'll have to check. I've no lighting on today. The sun is absolutely beaming in the window, so I hope the lighting is okay for you. So that gives a lovely even skin tone. It's nice and light. It still looks skin-like. I'll just blend it down a little more. So really like that. Kiko Precious Rituals Vegan Brow Pencil in 03. It has the little spoolie and it has a nice pencil. So I'll need my mirror for this. So, brows done. On to a little bit of bronzer and blush, and I actually have two Clinique products. You've seen me use these so many times before, and they're both chubby sticks. This is the Curvy Contour. So again, very quick to use. You can pop it on and it blends in so easily. And I have a lovely bronzing duo brush here. It's a Sculpted by Amy duo brush, and I'm just going to blend that up rather than down because it'll give the face a bit of a lift. And it just warms the face up. It's nothing major. You can pop on a bit more if you feel you need to. I do like a bit of contour. It just gives definition to the face, doesn't it? I'm kind of using my mirror here as well. But don't bring it down too far because it'll pull the face down. Keep it up. So this is Chubby Stick in Robust Rhubarb. It's a lovely peachy pinky shade. You can actually pop that on with your fingers. You can blend it. I find if you tap upwards, you're not actually spreading the product, you're just tapping it into the skin, and it's a lovely light colour, a sheer colour. So again, it's going to give you a natural look. You're not going to look too made up. Quick concealer, Brighten Up Under Eye Liquid Concealer from Sculpted by Amy. A beautiful concealer, and just pop it where you need it in the eye. I have those dark circles, and I'm just going to let it sit for a minute. And I am going to use on my eyes, it's one of my favourite MAC colours. This is MAC Omega. So it's a kind of It's not coming out as dark there. It looks lighter on camera. That's more true to the shade that it is. You can see it changes colour. And it's just a lovely one and done. I'm just going to blend in that concealer, and again I'm tapping, I'm not moving the product, I'm just tapping it into those areas where I need a little bit of brightening, and particularly in the mornings if we're anyway sleepy or, you know, puffy eyes, it's a really good product. So just a little fluffy brush, I'm going into MAC Omega, and I'm just going to pop that all over my mobile lid. I'm taking it up into the crease as well, and I'm going to just use that colour as a one and done. So you can pick, this is just a colour I like, you can pick whatever shade you like to use as a one and done. If you're going for a natural look, I always find those warmer neutral tones are really good to choose. Just gives a sheer wash of colour to the eyes, and I'm going to take it underneath the bottom lashes as well. And just make sure that you bring that up, and as there's very little product left on the brush, just diffuse that edge so you don't have any harsh edges. And you can see it's such a subtle shade that the little shadow under the bottom lashes is very soft. I like a little bit more definition on my eyes because they're slightly hooded and they're deep set. So I'm going to use a brown eyeliner. This is the Brighten and Define eyeliner duo from Sculpted by Amy. It has the brightening end on it as well. You can see it's well used. And I'm just going to very, very quickly line the top just above my lashes into the lash line. And if you want to, you can tight line as well into the waterline. And I find from there, that's where I can pull out a small little wing. So it just gives my eyes a little bit more definition and makes them look more awake. If you had time, you can just soften that with the same brush that you used for your shadow, and it'll just soften it, and the little bit of shadow that's left on the brush will help to set it as well. Now for mascara, I'm using Inglot Legendary Curl. If I was in a real hurry, I wouldn't have time to curl my lashes, so I would just pop on a mascara. Use whatever mascara is your favourite. We all have our favourites. Make your best mascara face. And I like to put a little on the bottom lashes as well, just a tiny bit, because they're so fair. And a really good tip that I actually got recently from a makeup artist, Amy Connolly, was to just run your finger along the tip of your bottom lashes, and it'll catch any extra, you can see there a tiny little bit, it'll catch any extra that otherwise would smudge down onto your face. So for lips, I want something very quick. This is the Hourglass, I can't remember the name of it, but I'll link it down below, but the colour is Slip, and it's one of their new, it's like a little twistable, and it's really, really glossy and balm-like and moisturising. And it's a perfect shape and size, it just sort of hugs your lips. Very comfortable to wear, and a lovely, lovely shade to boot. Now I want to set a little bit because I tend to get a little bit oily. So I'm going to use my Sculpted by Amy. It's the Velvet Veil Invisible Pressed Powder. It comes in a loose powder version as well, but just make sure when you have applied your concealer that you go back and tap it in, because particularly with more mature skin, you'll get a little bit of settling. And then go straight in with your powder, and that will just, this gives a beautiful airbrushed effect to the skin. And just put it wherever you feel, you know, that you have areas that might have a little bit of wear away or a little bit of shine. And this doesn't interfere with your makeup at all. It's so finely milled. You can pat it on or just pop it on the way I'm doing it there. I get shine on my nose and around my mouth, and that's where I get wear away. Have a last little look in the mirror, make sure everything is as it should be. So you can see it's a very simple pared back look, but still looks pulled together, and if you were in a hurry it would be a really nice look. So then I have my hair pinned up, you can see the pins. Just pop that down, fix it up. So there you have it, a very quick pared back simple look. Whatever you are pressed for time is a perfect look for that. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will chat to you very soon in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.